Welcome to the City of Florissant podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today, I'm so excited to have Elisa Bender, who is a board member with the Hispanic Festival Incorporated organization, and her guest, Claudia, Marcela, Niswonger, with Maize and Wheat Columbian restaurant. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So they're here today to talk about the exciting Fiesta in Florissant that we are now, believe it, we're in our 20th year. And this year, the festival will start on Saturday, June 24th, and go all the way through Sunday, June 25th. So we're excited. The event's always at the Knights of Columbus grounds, which is also known as the Duchesne Home Association. And so thank you guys for being here. And so, Elise, I think you've been here every year. And so you know about a lot of the history. So why don't you tell us about the festival?
Well, we're really excited to be back again this year. Like you said, I think it's our 20th year, which just doesn't seem like it's been that long. But we're, really excited to come back and bring back so many different elements that, North County and Florissant love. And, honestly, we get so many people from all over St. Louis that come to this event. But, like usual, we're going to have live Latino bands, authentic foods, folkloric dancers, free activities for the kids. We'll have some art, information booth, craft booths, some car shows. So we have a lot this, that weekend at Fiesta in Florissant.
Yeah, it's always such a great weekend, so well attended. I mean, so much great entertainment, food. I mean, there's something for just about everybody. And honestly, if the weather's nice, I mean, you will pack the house. There's no doubt about it, as you've done in the past.
Yeah. So we have been so fortunate, even if it's rained for about 30 minutes, and then I don't know what happened, but like the skies are clear over Fiesta and Florissant for us, seems like every year. So really, So we've been fortunate every year. Yeah, but there's something for everybody, and it's a family-oriented event. So we encourage everyone to bring their kids and children and grandma, grandpa, and come and have a great time.
And it just seems like it grows so much every year. I mean, I remember walking through the vendor area last year with so many different booths and so many different products, whether or not it's food, just other items. I mean, it was just crazy last year how many vendors that you had. I mean, and it just seems like it grows every year.
Yeah, and I think part of that is a product of, one, a lot more, immigrants and, people from outside St. Louis are moving here. There's in North County too, it's a great place to live, affordable and like diverse. So I think we're getting a lot more people, Hispanic community is growing, more people are moving here, and then COVID came and went. I don't think it went, but COVID came. And, people, after it settled down some, people wanted to get out and do stuff. So I think that helped too. And, now being in our 20th year, people know about the festival. People know Fiesta in Florissant. So they are prepared to come out. And for our community too, a lot of our events usually happen Hispanic Heritage Month, which is, in more September, October. So this Fiesta in Florissant being in June, it's kind of one of the big first events for our community. So we get a lot of people who come out.
Oh, it's always such a great time. Now, I mentioned the dates, but what are the times? On that Saturday, the June 24th, what time do you guys run?
So Saturday, June 24th, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and then Sunday, June 25th, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And then you always have an opening ceremony. I think that's at 4:30 this year on Saturday. Is that correct?
Yes. So we'll have a welcoming ceremony on Saturday, 4:30, and of course you will be there along with, is it councilman?
City council.
The city council. Judge, yes. City council will be there, and then we invite some of our sponsors to come too. And we're awarding some college scholarships this year, so we're hoping the scholarship recipients will be there as well. So yeah, it's a really nice kind of kickoff to a great weekend.
So right in front of us, we got some wonderful food products. And I believe Marcela is going to kind of talk about some of the food products. And I understand that you kind of got your beginning and your start of your restaurant happened right there in these festivals. Is that correct?
Yeah, we started the festival 7 years ago. It was for festival. Mrs. Anini was looking for somebody to cook Colombian food. And then my daughter just told me, Mom, you can do it. And I said, okay. Yeah, and my empanadas have been very popular. The arepas, it was the first time I remember the first time we run out of empanadas, arepas, and people was really upset. So this year we are planning to have obleas. It's a Colombian dessert that is stuffed with caramel, blackberry, and a cream cheese or mozzarella cheese. And also we are introducing a new product that is the small picada with a chicharrón, that is a fried pork belly, green plantain, cold potato, grilled chicken, grilled beef. It's really, really good.
Well, it sounds really, really good. Yeah, no doubt. And that is one of the highlights of the event is the wonderful food. And so glad that you've been able to produce that food there for 7 years. And plus, you opened your own restaurant, which is so exciting. And I believe that's in the Brentwood area?
Yes, it was Dick's Barbecue before. It's in the corner in front of Paneras. And it's a great location with a great parking lot, neighbors, everything. It's been wonderful.
That is exciting. So what else can we talk about? I mean, I think there's a highlighted band that you wanted to talk about also.
Yeah, live music is always really popular. So we've got some South American music coming. We've got some Mexican bands coming. That would be Banda Artilleros, which a lot of them actually live here in Florissant.
Oh, nice.
And then also Grupo Maravilla de Robin Revilla. They are coming from California to perform. And then we also have a salsa group coming from Chicago, Enrique Calderon. He will be bringing his orchestra. So we'll have, a lot of dancing all weekend long. So, and along with the dancing, we have the folkloric dancers too. And of course, Mexico and Colombia and different parts of Latin and South America, they'll be there too performing.
Let's not forget, we have some good drinks there too. We have some margaritas and some tequila and some things like that, right?
Yes, of course. So yeah, everyone loves the margaritas and the beer. We're last week we were testing some new products.
Oh,
so
good.
we might have something new this year. Kind of trying to work that out, how we're gonna be able to do it all. So
Sure.
So that's. It's pretty exciting. Good food, always have, the great Mexican food. We have a lot of vendors that come back every year because, this is the only place that they sell. Most of our vendors are very mom and pop. So, if you want to eat that food, you got to go to a festival to find it. So we have a lot of, Mexican food, of course, because that's probably the most popular. But, Marcela with the Columbian food. We also have Argentinian food and Venezuelan food. So we have a pretty wide variety of different things. And of course, I always like to mention, because my kids are a little older now, but kids are picky. So, we always have some hot dogs or something.
Absolutely.
Or some snow cones. So for the kids.
So if people want to find out more information, where do they go? Is there a website? I mean, how can they find out more information, social media wise or publication?
So I suggest you can go to either our website, which is HispanicFestivalSTL.com, or follow us on social media. Pretty active on Facebook and Instagram. So Facebook, it's Hispanic Festival STL, or you can look up Hispanic Festival St. Louis. And then also on Instagram, Hispanic Festival Inc. You can find our handle there too. So we post a lot of information and but it's such a good time and people love it. And one thing too I wanted to mention that we had it last year. It was kind of the first time we did a whole weekend of it, but on Saturday we're having a car show with Dedicated Car Club, and then on Sunday we're having a car meet with Adrenaline Latin American Club. So we are doing two different, car things. So,
like I said, we're always so excited about the car shows. I mean, we have one at the Valley Flowers, we have one at the Fiesta in Florissant, and we have one at our fall festival. People just love coming out to show the cars, and people love seeing them. And it's an expensive hobby, but I can tell you people love it.
Yes, it's something I've learned, that they love their cars, treat them like babies. So it's it's pretty neat to see.
Yeah, no doubt. So what other things can we look forward to on the weekend of the Fiesta in Florissant?
Like I mentioned before, it's a family event, and we encourage people to bring their kids. So we have a children's pavilion where we'll have piñatas and crafts and things like that for the kids to do, all free, all complimentary. Nice. We also have some inflatable rides for the kids, like bouncy houses and slides as well. And then really excited to have the support from the St. Louis Art Museum. They are sponsoring some booths for the artists. So we've got 4 or 5 different artists will be there. showcasing their work, selling some of it, and then we'll have a art activity to do with the attendees too.
Boy, that's just so great. I said, such a great weekend. Certainly appreciate you guys being here today to talk to me about this wonderful event, Fiesta in Florissant, that we look forward to every year. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
We are Florissant Strong. Thank you.